Morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing a what's in my box. And my box is over there. I've got some things piled in front of it, so it's a bit hard to get to. So I have pulled out a whole lot of, excuse me, thing. Get back up there. Okay, I pulled out a whole bundle of things from the box and we will just randomly just do what I feel like. Oh, let's have a play. Now, why did I fold that over? It's an envelope, obviously. Sometimes those things are nice to use. I might tear those off. And we might use those. And then this, let me have a look at this. Just having a think. Things are coming to me. I think I'm going to cut that. And excuse me. I'm going to cut that. Oh, let me just check my positioning. Yes, very good. That can be like some sort of pocket, like that. I may straighten that up. And this, or it can be some sort of pocket, or I'm thinking it can wrap around something. So I'm thinking maybe of chopping off the bottom. I'll chop off the top because that's where they opened it, and I'll chop off the bottom because we don't need it that big, like so, and then we'll see. Oh, isn't that lovely? I want to keep that. Oh, I've changed my mind, look, because I want to keep that. So it's going to become a pocket like that. I can still wrap around. Okay. Right. I'm going to fall off my chair. Just let me sit forward. Right. Now, I've got to get to my papers. I was in a big mess yesterday. Got a lot of stuff pulled out. Okay. Well, we'll get there. So let's see, I've got lots of scraps over here, so why don't we use some of those? First of all, I could use something like this in here and just straighten that up. Oh, and I did also put everything away. I'm just going to slide my mat over, but I did slide it over a bit yesterday. So how is everyone today? Hope you're well. We are well. Lulu's having a good old time. So I'm going to put some glue down the bottom here. She seems to be enjoying it, which is really good. Keeps sending me photographs. I keep wishing I was there. Not to annoy her, because I love visiting. That's why I want to be there, not to annoy my daughter. But I wish I was visiting all those lovely things. Okay, and then I'm just, because I didn't want to get glue on that bit there, I'm going to put my glue in here, just the wet glue. I think that's the easiest way to approach it. Okay. That's a bit curly there. I should trim that off. I don't like that. So I'm on my lonesome today. Steph's coming home a bit later because he's got a lot of work. Oh, he's got he has to go to a building site. I think he's got an appointment. I can't get that off. And we'll do the same on this one. I think I'm going to trim that off. There's no point in having it just on one side. Actually, I don't mind the blue. I like the blue. I'm going to leave the blue. I will leave the blue. Oh, you won't be able to see it because I'm going to do a wraparound, aren't I? I might make it a pocket. I don't know. Anyway, let's do this one first because they're going to be two different things. I might be procrastinating just a little bit. Okay, so let's go over here. Lots of pieces of paper, things to use. I might like to start off with a little bit of, that's a nice piece of paper, a little bit of book page is what I'm thinking. This one is so destroyed, damaged. Very nice colour font though. Doesn't matter if I rip too much off because I'll put my glue on here, I think. It doesn't matter because I can put something else there. It's just an opportunity. It's not a problem, it's an opportunity. Actually, I need another piece under here. So what is everyone up to? I hope everything is good and you're crafting away. It's only Tuesday. It feels like Wednesday to me, but it's only Tuesday. I think that's because my daughter's not here and I'm not used to her not being here. I'm going to have to try to tear, or I could trim that down. I did like the torn edge, but it's a bit messy. It's a bit hard to, fiddly, not messy, fiddly, to sort of keep track of. So I think I'm just going to go across and trim it off. There we go. And this is probably going to glue down on a page. I could actually, will I bother? I won't. I'm just going to trim that off. I was going to say I could wrap that round. It's a little bit brittle. I could just leave that. I'll just take that lumpy bit off. I could leave that there. And we'll put a little something there. Let's move these pages. Let's have a look. Now I may not use these on here. I'm just going to cover this up first and then I'll decide. That's why I keep these little bits, as you know. I'm going to put, oh yes, isn't that pretty? Okay. Cool, and I might snip here before I do any gluing. And now I can glue down. Oh, I had the, oh here it is. This. Okay, now, oh, using glue. I had a dry, wet one somewhere. Maybe I threw it in the bin. I did, and it's clean too, because I think I only used a little bit. And then I got distracted and I couldn't come back in here, and I didn't get any more. Didn't get to use it anymore. Okay, I want to grab my corner punch, and I'm going to punch out this, and I would, you know, you can glue this down into a biggish size journal because it's quite wide, or you could back it and it could be like a floating pocket journaling spot, but I think I would attach it down. Now I need to embellish it a little bit. So I don't think I've got anything here that is the right size. That might go in there though. Okay. Oh, these are some little little bags that I just picked up some of the paint off the jelly printer the other day, the jelly plate. So they're just floating around. They should go into my what's in my box because they're floating around waiting to be decorated. That's what's happening with those. And somewhere, did I put them away? In here maybe? I think I did. I have lots of things. Oh, that's super pretty. I'm going to put that on there. Found it straight away. might put it just slightly off center so we don't cover all that pretty paper there. And I'm wondering, would I like, okay, if I can pick it up, something like this. Something tickling my throat. Oh, excuse me. Something's tickling my throat. It's probably blended chia seeds. I think I'm going to put that on there. Okay, yep, I love that. There we go. I actually don't really love that, so I'm going to take that off. I don't know why. Usually I like a bit of messy, but I didn't love that one. Just set that off. There we go. That's better. Oh, it's crooked. Right, so one thing done. Next. Oh, I didn't glue that. There we go. I wonder if I should make, let's see what I've got in here. Just while I'm at it, let's make a little journal cut, like oh, that's going to be a pocket. Okay, well, they need to be finished off. I wanted to put like a little, some sort of journal card in there. Let's see what we have. Oh, got Easter in there. They shouldn't be in there. They're done. Easter is done. What are these? What are these for? Oh, these are little ones. Oh, look at that. I've just glued it to a book page. Perfect. I'm going to put that in there. There we go. So it's already a pocket with something in it. Okay, now we're going to work on this one. And this one I thought might wrap around something. So let's see. I've got a piece of scrapbooking paper here. Oh, excuse me, but that just fits perfectly. So this side I'm going to glue down as a pocket. And the other side I'm going to leave it loose so it can be a flip. Now I'm just going to trim. Here I can see it's a little bit wider than my piece of cardstock. So I think we'll decorate it first. And that's going to flip out. Okay. So there's a little, what was that going to be? A little pocket. It's going to be a little pocket, I think. It needs to be completed, and it's crooked. But I like that edge, so I'm going to keep it. So I'm going to put a little snip there. That's going to be a little pocket on something. Right. So what shall we put on this? So you could do something really simple and just, oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue that on there. That's really simple. I found my pin I was looking for the other day when I tied it up. So let's just put glue everywhere here. Sometimes I really like working with the bits and pieces of envelope because they give you interesting shapes that you might not, I've got to get that off, that you might not think of. They give you a nice, interesting substrate to work with. And then I'll do my trimming afterwards. Let me bring it down just a little bit, slide that way so I don't lose my butterfly when I trim over there. Oh my gosh, I'm sticking to everything. I can feel some glue there. Oh, silly, aren't I? Aren't I silly? Made a mess on my table. It's just one of those days. Now, I'm sorry I didn't get to attach any photographs to my video yesterday because I didn't get to take them because then we had this technician that's helping us with a program, and well, they created a program for us to make some things a little bit easier. And he was supposed to ring us yesterday afternoon and show us how to use the program, and And so he was meant to have ironed out any, you know, programming issues that he needed to do. We were there for 5 hours. He was in our computer. Like, he wasn't here, he was doing it remotely, but there's some way that he get in, like he gave us this thing that we had to log into, and he was able to get into our computer. And we were there for 5 hours because he had ironed out all the glitches. He must have been very busy and not had time. But honestly, like, Steph couldn't work because he was in the computer, and I was sort of hanging about, you know, because he kept calling every 5 minutes, and then he'd say, oh gosh, and then he'd say, oh, and then something else would happen, be wrong with it, and then he'd say, oh, I'll ring you in 5 minutes, and we're like, okay. And it went on until like 6:30 or something, and we'd been there, well, no, not 5 hours, 4 hours. We'd been there since 2:30 with him, so it was kind of annoying, and we didn't get much done. I might leave that long. I'll cover that. That's off redwood cutting, is it? Maybe I want to get the little extra bits off my scissors. Might help me. Okay. That wasn't very good, was it? I've still got a gap there. I don't want to touch the same paper. Now these papers appear to be very sticky. Oh, that's a good piece. I'm going to keep that. This one. This was this very sticky one. I'll fold it over. And then I need to have something there. I did see my little scrap. Oh, I did see my little scraps somewhere. They're not very exciting at the moment, so I might not find anything. Ooh, a piece of this. Yeah, a little pop of colour. Okay, so that will, it's not going to take kindly to being folded while it's wet, but it will do what it's told. So that's going to be my pocket that side, so I can put my little snip in there. And I'm going to glue that to this. Let me see, do I prefer, I think I prefer that side. I think I prefer that side. I thought I might prefer the blue side, but I think I prefer that one. Put that there. Straight enough is near, you know, is good enough for me. Okay, and then this is going to be a flip out. So I'm going to put a little tab up here, I think. Use this one. I seem to like to use this one for putting tabs, don't I? I won't glue it on yet. I've got to remember that because I need to do some work on the reverse side first. Here. And there I'm going to glue I'll glue that. there, and then we'll put something down here as well. Got a nice little piece here. Okay, I want to snip these corners off because I don't like those. And there. Oh, I like this. This is just a bit of fun. And this I'm going to cut. I'm going to actually, I'll punch the corners on that one. And here, that's for writing. And then I want to put some paper on here that can be like for journaling. So none of those are big enough. I want one piece, I think. Oh, what about this color? This one. And I'll leave a little edging of the blue so you can still see it. It's such crunchy paper. It's from the 1900s, but I do love the color and I love the font on this one. So I actually haven't been gluing on it as much. I've been gluing on the other one. Because I kind of like that paper and might like to keep it for collaging a little bit. I will glue on some of it because I won't use all of it. Okay, and let's see, I was going to punch it, trying to find the little punch. There it is. Let's get rid of these bits of paper. Okay. Oh, that was tough. I won't, oh, probably should have done those corners, but I can't do them. Pretty. Let's put our little, where did it go? I'm pretty sure I punched it. Here it is. Oh, I love that. And when it's dry, I'll run my bone folder down there. So you can have it that way or you can have it that way. Nice writing, attach a photograph. I could have even left that and you could attach a photograph. Let's just go in here and make something from this pile. So it's a completed thing. And see what's in here that we could make a little tag or journal card out of. No. I had a whole lot of cut bits of where did I put them? Oh, they've slid over here. One of these. Let's decorate one of these. Okay. Oh, they're already in a good way, aren't they? So, in the spirit of using what's on the table, make a little journal card. Just want to see put a little bit of a decorative something somewhere. Oh, I think I like that there. a piece of Florentine paper here. Yeah, I'm going to put that down there. Okay, and what else? And then we need to stick something on there. Let me see here. No. Okay, let's focus on the card. I just threw all of these in here because my thing's fallen down the side there. I still haven't picked it up. So I just need to, I just put them there to get them off my table. I just want to see what's in here. Oh, I like her. I think I'll put her there. And do I want, they're all big. There's something behind. So a little bit more elaborate projects today, so probably won't get as many done, but I'm also filling the pockets too. Oh, that pocket I filled with something that was already done. So, but here we are creating something that was in the basket but needed to be completed. I could put something, I feel like I need something, no. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'll put her more over there. Down. Oh, I'm going to put it sideways. Okay, good. Something different. Try to imagine what it was like wearing those clothes. They would have been, I would say they were pretty uncomfortable. I think I'll put that there. I could put it like, oh, I could have, oh, I'm going to wrap it around. Actually, I like that more than sideways. Do a wrap around. There we go. Solve the problem. Put a bit of interest on the other side. It's not a page, it's a side. And there is the tag, and I really like that. And that is going to slide in there. Perfect. Now, do I want... I do. I want a little label there, but do I, maybe I want this one, that one. It blends in a bit more. So you can do fun things with envelopes. Okay, so we've got the pocket, the writing area, and then it's just decorated on that side. Oh, I'm going to put that up there. I keep adding things. I better put it down or it'll be full. Okay. And I'm putting that there. So obviously this is something that you would clip into a journal, paper clip into a journal, because it's not something that I'm gluing down. It's all sides. Okay, so we'll do something else. Let's finish up this one, see if I can do that in a reasonably quick fashion. Not that I'm in a hurry, but I did quite like that, but it doesn't quite fit in the space, and I'd like it to fit. I don't want to stick another butterfly on. I might like a bird. I like birds on these things. Where are my birds? Oh, they're on the floor. Or a flower. I don't know that these flowers go, but we'll try. We'll give it a whirl. Okay. Now, does that answer my question? Oh, I like that bird. I love the colours. That's the bird. So we found the bird pretty quickly. I feel like I just need a little something else on there. Of course I do. I could have book page. Let's just see what this one might look like. So I could put something like that there. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen such a snappy decision? I might just take a tiny bit off. There we go. That's going to go there, and then my bird. Hope I don't rip his feet off, his claws, or hers. Looks like a boy to me. Love that. And there is the little butterfly there, but if you didn't want to keep the butterfly necessarily, you could. Oh, I like that. I'm going to cover the butterfly with a label. You don't have to. This could also be nice on the reverse side and just have a little writing spot as well. And you could have a decorated opposite side, if you know what I mean. But because you can print them out multiple times, there's no harm when you want to cover the butterfly. And I've covered the butterfly, and I have a lovely little pocket there. So I'm going to end my video here because I'm going to get the phone call from the gentleman again today. Hopefully he's sorted out all the issues and I'm not going to be there all afternoon. I hope not. So we've done the pocket. We did this. This was one envelope. So we've created this pocket that's going to glue down, but it can also, you can glue it down so you've got a double pocket. So one behind and one in front. And then we've done this with a piece of cardstock that was in my box and the other piece of the envelope, and we've created a nice journal spot that's got a pocket, so it's quite interesting. So I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you again tomorrow, and thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.